Hello everyone. Today I want to talk to you about a situation where a dentist, let's say, performs some treatment and then they will tell the patient, look, I'm not sure if this will work or not, but if it fails in the next month or in the next year, come back, I will do it again for free or I'll give you a refund. And I'll give you some examples, real life examples that happen and why you should always 100% avoid doing that. This is the worst thing you can do for your practice, for your patient, for yourself as well. And let me explain it why more in that video. First, for credibility, my name is Khaled. I have been a dentist for 20 years. I run my own dental practice, Lakeside Dental Spa in Hervey Bay in Queensland. And you can check my details below for credibility. So I'll give you two stories. One story was one dentist who asked me for advice, like, did this crown on a front tooth for a patient 2 years ago, root canal, post and core crown. It was like borderline restorability and bite-wise as well, deep bite or something. And then they asked me, look, I told this patient that if it fails in the first 12 months, I will replace it to you for free because I'm not sure if it will work or not. And patient agreed, but then it failed after 18 months. And now the patient is asking for a refund or free treatment. And shall I do it for free or not? And my answer to them, why did you do that from the beginning? That was the first mistake. I never do that. I'll explain to you why. A situation, again, dentist who placed a filling for a patient and again told the patient, look, I'm not sure if this filling will work, just quite a large cavity, there is no much retention or whatever, and if it comes off in the next 4 weeks or so, I will do it again for free or I'll give you a refund. Definitely the filling came off. Patient was not happy, of course, although they agreed to that in the beginning. Number one, what message do you tell the patient when you tell them that? What goes through the patient's mind? You think they are happy with it, but subconsciously they are not. Subconsciously, they're questioning the quality of your care now, your treatment. Like, if you provide treatment and you think it might fail within 12 months, you shouldn't be provided this treatment anyway. And if you do, you'll get pressure to do it. It's not your responsibility. It should be the patient's responsibility. So let's go back to the example. So let's say this central incisor, deep bite, borderline restorability, not enough dentine or ferrule around the tooth to hold a crown. And patient has a high lip line, so crown lengthening is not an option because the gum will look really odd and it's not going to look nice. And you're presented with a situation and you feel pressured or by yourself like, I will do the root canal treatment of the crown. I will tell the patient if it fails, I will refund them. What would I do or I could have done differently? I will tell the patient, here's the situation. There are some cases where I look in the mouth and I know this tooth has to come out. We cannot restore it. The decay is under the bone. We cannot do crown lengthening for some reasons. And there are cases where I know it's quite strong and I'm very confident this crown should last for many years. Again, I can't give you a warranty for X amount of years, but it looks okay to me. But in your case, what we call like it's on the border. I'm not sure if it will work or not. Now there is some money involved, there's finance and time, and I want to be clear with you. I can still do a root canal treatment of crown. I might adjust your bite a little bit just to relieve the pressure on it, but I don't think it will work long term. It's very questionable. It might last you a month, a year, 10 years, I'm not sure. Or the other option, we can extract and replace, or of course work and fix your bite properly and get rid of this problem. If the patient says, look, yeah, I want to go ahead and do this, and you think it might not last, just be honest with them. Look, I can do it for you, but as long as you understand, it's going to cost you, let's say, $2,500 for a root canal treatment of crown, for example. And there is I can't really guarantee it will last. And if it fails, I can't give you a refund or anything. Are you happy with that? If you say I'm happy with that, I might do it. It's the 50% kind of restorability. But if the patient says, no, I'm not happy with that, then I say, okay, I can't do it for you. It's unfair. Then, maybe we have to look at other options, fix the bite properly, or send you to a specialist to discuss some other options with you, or extract and replace, because I know with the replacement it might be a lot stronger and more guaranteed. So I would never offer them a compromise if I think it's a huge compromise. It's not going to be an option. But if it's kind of like a 50% kind of like compromise, I will make sure the patient owns the responsibility and it's a decision, and it's not on me to refund them if it fails. Same thing if it's a large cavity and you want to put a large filling and ideally it needs a crown or something else, and you tell them I'm going to put a 5-surface filling. I would tell them it can last you an hour, a month, a year, 10 years. I cannot guarantee how long it will last you for. Are you okay with that? And if it comes off, there is no like refunds or anything. If they say yes, well, probably I'll do it. And I warn them about it and they agreed to it. But I will never tell them if it comes off, I'll give you a refund, because in the patient subconscious, okay, he's gonna put something really poor quality because he's willing to refund it in like 12 months. And again, what if it fails 12 months and 1 day? What if it fails? You tell them the filling's gonna, if it fails in the first month, I will give you a refund. What if it fails after 1 month and 2 days, 1 month and 2 weeks? You can't just really draw that line. It's really hard to draw it, and patient will not gonna be happy, and you're not gonna tell them, oh, it's been 1 month and 1 day, so I'm not gonna give you a refund. It's not gonna happen. So make sure you really get the patient to own responsibility of the decision if it's a compromise, and this will hopefully make them trust you more on a subconscious level. They might not like it initially, but subconsciously will trust that you're honest and transparent with them. And if it does fail, then you don't have to refund that. If you find this information helpful, make sure you like it with your friends and colleagues, and so make sure you like it and share it with your friends and colleagues. If you want to hear more about my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and you'll be notified when more videos are released. Thank you so much for listening to me. It means a lot to me.